let it be done to me according to your word. Some great words from Mary, actually, Mary, the mother of Jesus, a number of years ago, in response to the announcement of the angel Gabriel that came to her and said, hey, you're going to give birth to a son, and it's going to be God himself. And so Mary gets this news from the angel Gabriel, and her response is, let it be done to me according to your word. Now, in worship this past weekend, we took a look at that text, and Pastor Sam, he preached on it and used this great quote from Martin Luther, who was actually quoting St. Bernard from a number of years ago, that said, in this announcement and the annunciation of what was going to happen, there are actually three great miracles in the text, in this part of the Gospel of Luke. The first, of course, being that God became a human being, the incarnation of God himself. The second being that God chose to put a baby in the Virgin Mary. But then the third, and probably the greatest miracle in the text, is that Mary believed it, right? I mean, that Mary believed and was able to respond with, let it be unto me according to your word. Let it be to me according to your word. And since we were in worship this weekend, those words of Mary, they've just kind of resonated with me and been part of my prayer life over the past couple of days. Let it be to me according to your word. Those aren't easy words to pray, right, and actually believe. I mean, we would like to say, well, let it be unto me according to this way, or this one thing, or let it be unto me according to these things that I think they should fall in line, or maybe don't let it be unto me at all according to your will. Let it be my way. But when Mary prays these words, or when she responds to the angel, let it be unto me according to your word, those profound words from Mary continue to shape and teach the church even today what it means to pray from a place of peace. And in praying from a place of peace, the peace of Jesus, right, that peace that passes our ability to even understand it, to pray from a place of peace, also God is doing something in giving it back to us. We kind of hold up our hands in a petition and say, let it be done to me according to your word. It's at that moment that we're saying, I want your will to be done and not mine. And so those words from Mary, as I said, those profound words from Mary continue to teach us and continue to shape us as we pray. And so my encouragement to you today, as you pray those words in your own prayer time, let it be to me according to your word. As you pray that, you end up praying that from a place of peace, and God actually gives you peace that goes beyond your ability to understand it. So maybe to challenge you a little bit too, as you pray those words, will you pray those words? Just kind of watch what God does in your heart and in your soul as you surrender to him, as the petition, thy will be done, becomes more and more real for you. Let it be unto me according to your word. And so as we continue to learn how to pray that, continue to learn how to live that, and that becomes more and more real, and just kind of watch what God does in our lives by way of his peace, that peace that passes all understanding. As you make that part of your prayer life today and in the days to come, God bless you. Let it be unto you according to his word. Let it be unto me according to your word. So God bless the rest of your day, church. We'll see you soon.